Hi guys, my name is Arinze. Okay, you can call me Split Fabrics Wears. That's basically my company name. We're into fashion, we're into styling. Trust us, we're actually the best when it comes to fashion in Abuja. When it comes to styling you for every event, your full-time wardrobe jobs, just come to Split Fabric Wears.
Did you start your business?
Wow. I have to remove my glasses for this. Okay, to cut this story short, I'm actually a medical personnel. I went to study medical lab science in school. And after then, of course, you get your job. I came in Abuja to serve, you get your job, you start working and all that. But while I knew when I was working then, when I dress and you look all good and everything, people be like, oh, you look good in your dress, you look very smart and all that. You might have be like, oh man, see the compliments, see this, that. So with time I got fed up with my job. Like the whole thing, it became depressing to a point that I couldn't even sleep. Most times when I go to work, I feel so sad. When my boss asks me to do something, I'll be like the zeal, the whole thing just dropped entirely. So though I had to still continue. So while I was there, I was like telling myself, oh, tomorrow leave this job now. What else can you do? So I'm like, okay, do you know what? Well, let me just try and dive into that fashion world I've always loved. So I started off by selling fabrics. So then maybe like when I go to work, like on Friday after work, I go to Aba to buy materials in Aba, and I come back, I sell my fabrics to my friends. Of course, when you start business, of your family and friends comes in first. I sell to them materials. It was very challenging. From work on Friday, you come back, you get home, go to Aba, come back. During the week, after work, you sell to your friends and to your family and everybody that cares to buy your materials, understand? Also my gym too. I started up like that, then I started saving up. Then one day I decided to just quit my job entirely. Because I noticed that I was finding more fun and more interest in what I was doing, selling the fabrics and trying to sketch for some clients, styling for some people for their wedding and other things. So I had an apartment that I was sharing with my friend. So it was like a 2-bedroom apartment. So I just had to like convert the living room to my workstation. I was able to get some money. I got my sewing machine in Suleja, of course. It wasn't easy. So that was like my first sewing machine, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. And I also needed a fashion designer, a tailor, someone that could sew very well, because there was no way I could combine both styling and everything, seeing clients and all that. And this one that was very good too. So I just went to Gariki to see a friend. He actually hooked him up with a friend, or I call it a brother, which I've been working with for the past 2 years now. So that was how the name Split Fabrics started growing. From having nothing to having one sewing machine. 1 year after, I have my fashion house now, which of course is growing. We're able to, at least currently now we have about 3 sewing machines. I have like 3 people that work under me, and yeah, that's the story for now. Oh, by the way, don't forget that my dad, of course, actually kicked me out of leaving that particular. He was like, yo, you're a medical lab scientist, you did it for 5 years, and all of a sudden you want to leave that field for a mere time job that people do, for a mere time business that you know that you're not even good at, you might not even do well. A lot of people actually tailors, in quote, that's what he said, tailors. But I knew there was more to this whole thing. I knew I was very unique. I knew I could do better than a lot of people, because I know that when I dress, of course, yes, I'm a fine boy, I know, but still, fine boy aside, you have to also be very good with fashion to know what it takes to be in fashion. So that is it though. So yeah.
So what's the advice you give somebody that's about to or has the desire to quit their job,
Okay.
or do?
So now I have to wear back my glasses now, because yeah, as you are growing now. So trust me, number one thing I will tell you, when you choose to, or you have decided to leave your paying job for something you're not sure about if it's going to grow or not going to grow. 2 things for me: talk to God, tell God your plan. Trust me, the signs will be there, it will come. Then secondly, make sure when you're taking that decision, don't look back. Don't let people discourage you. Don't let people tell you, oh, Omo, you won't do this, Omo, you can't do this. Once you decide to do something, go for it. Make sure you hit it 100%. Give it your 110% shot. That is it for me.